as they do say, sandwich. Hello everybody, how we doing? Sounded that Scrooge Defender was too specific. Rolls off the tongue though. But as you like, as you desire, Carol Defender. Hello everybody, I hope everybody's doing well today. That's my phone, if you can hear it or not. That's a lot of Cyrillic. Hang on. Butter bread. Yeah, that's what they call it in Germany. In Butterbrot. Well, I suppose is what German teachers call it. I'm pretty sure this is called sandwiches. They just use the word sandwich. Hey, pronounce Mohammed Topragistan. Mohammed Topragistan? Okay. Hello Stans, how you doing? I hope everybody's doing alright today. As those of you who have read the description will probably realise that we're going to be playing a game called Uber Soldier. It is an incredibly silly game. Looks as if it is a German game. I think it actually might be Russian. Just ignore that fact, very slightly. The reason I'm playing it is because it is so funny. It is so ridiculous. I'm already laughing. It's a B game, pretty much. You know, there's B movies. Well, this is a B game. Silly game, yes indeed. Tomorrow is your birthday. Happy early birthday. Okay. Hope this will be a nice birthday. Now I've got to make sure that my computer doesn't completely go mental whilst it loads the game. It already appears to be going a little bit mental because this game doesn't run properly in widescreen resolutions, so I have to run it in 4:3. No, we're not doing that yet. The stream's just started. Give me a second whilst I try and get this to... Whoa. Here we go. Right, I might have to move that over here. So, yeah, as I said, this game doesn't actually support widescreen resolution, so you may have to make do. Nyeh. So, I certainly hope this ends up being fun. Let me just get the game audio so that you can hear the terrible fucking rock music in the intro. It sounds like Linkin Park, or a rip-off of Linkin Park. Happy Easter, thank you. In the most secular way possible, Happy Easter. Right, let's start a new game. I've already played a little bit of this, and I've seen quite a lot of this because I was fiddling around with it. Ignore the little DG Voodoo watermark down there. In 1938, Ernst Schäfer's expedition reached the Tibetan city of Lhasa. The expedition included Übermacht, a Nazi scientific society, a part of the SS that investigated areas of occultism. Because you can't have Nazis without occultism. It seems. Apparently. Okay. Despite the warm welcome by the Tibetan monks, Schäfer didn't find anything and returned to Berlin empty-handed. It could have worked out better, but it didn't. I'm just... Oh, never mind. Going into the game straight away. Never mind then. You did say press any button. Let me see if it'll... Let me go back to the main menu and start again, so we can rock with the rest of it. Okay. Into a Linkin Park on a green day to see Guns N' Roses. Could have worked out better, but it didn't. In Tibet, with the help of ancient manuscripts, Ernst Schäfer discovered the secret of bringing the dead back to life. When Schaefer returned to Germany, he performed the resurrection experiment and discovered that the death shock gives the resurrected incredible abilities. Based on these experiments, the SS has decided to create uber soldiers, practically invulnerable and fearless killing machines. However, Schaefer soon discovers a problem. The power of the uber soldier turns out to be a weakness. The death shock that destroyed the brain area responsible for their sense of duty and subordination. Resurrected soldiers no longer obey orders. But Schaefer finds the solution to this problem in a few years. Well, the exact day and month of Anne Frank. Okay. Goodness. You guys can hear the game audio, right? It is very quiet, but still.
My name is Karl Stoltz, and I'm the officer of Brandenburg 800, an elite special unit. This rainy September morning, we were coming from a mission from northeastern France. I was gloomily looking at the dank woodland scenery from the car. I knew about Wehrmacht failures on the Eastern Front, and that we had less than a year left. I didn't know that my destiny would be bound up with this war, and its outcome would depend on me. But before all that...
Reminded you of Anne Frank, probably because Nazis.
I was going to die.
I was going to die. Yep, you can tell already. And as I've said, B game. Pardon me. No, don't shut it. I like it when people discuss in this game. World War II bees. What about bees? Is there something going on in the background of my mic or something? Oh, I see what you're talking about here. Not the B movie. B movie as in, like, shitty movie. What the fuck was that? Except there actually was a B movie game.
Why did he die, Herr Schaefer?
Multiple splitter wounds, but the brain is safe. We can't ignore such an opportunity.
I think Cat Icarus actually reviewed it once. It is like DreamWorks games video. Tarania! Welcome back. You were back in the last stream too, weren't you? It's not wacky Nazi technology without some kind of strange device. There's a Christmas Carol game? I didn't know. And I believe I've said it already, but you should totally watch Blackadder's Christmas Carol. This is at least a take on the whole Nazi zombies thing that doesn't take itself seriously. The original story flipped. That's basically what it is. Come to think. Yeah, very nice guy becomes a very rude guy because the ghost of Christmas past comes along and he completely misinterprets what's going on.
That his medication has been successful.
Yeah, he'll soon wake up and do whatever he's told.
When he wakes up, he'll obey the first person that gives him an order, and no one else. And if this person isn't Dr. Schaefer, then someone's gonna die pretty soon.
I'm looking for Dietrich Schneider. He should be here. Quick.
If Bob was in this game. Who's Bob?
No, I don't remember that name.
You better remember, you rat.
Don't shoot. I'll tell you. Schneider.
I don't shoot, and I'll tell you.
Bastards.
Bastards! Bang, bang, bang.
And who are you? Tell me.
Ah.
Put a bullet through your head.
My name is Arnstall. That's all I can remember.
I'm not gonna kill a defenseless psycho. Get out of here. SS forces will be here soon.
Well, that was a thing that happened. Notice this story's moving at the speed of light. Our previous playthroughs, I didn't actually go into this room. Don't know why it's there, to be honest. Guess you didn't notice we just used a key. I didn't notice we'd used a key in the first few attempts at my playing through this, either.
The amputation of the right lobe did cause the required result. The noradrenaline level is exceeding all possible norms.
So our speculation wasn't correct. Once again.
Damn it! He's escaped! Where are the guards? Unit 8! Target must be destroyed!
Unit 10, destroy.
This game is so... Unit 10, destroy! Snip. 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 I was about to suggest the idea of a game in which somebody wields like a pair of scissors as a weapon, and then I just remembered I just invented. Oh god, I remember that line. That's that's one of the most laughable voice lines I've heard in any game ever. Just aha. Open up what's going on in there. That's a... Fun fact as well, this game was only recently re-released digitally on the Epic Games Store, like after years of being abandonware. Like, it's come out on the Epic Games Store out of bloody nowhere, along with its sequel. Aha! Funnily enough, though, it actually does have a an iron sights mechanic, which is kind of surprising for a game of its era, because it was like 2005 this came out. Menace, how you doing? 360 no scope. You didn't say how fast it had to be. Oh, out of... Notice how the gun is called a Walter. Walter. Not Walther. Walter. Just like... Imagine that, just a gun named Walter. Then again, in a game like High on Life, I would kind of expect that. But this isn't High on Life. This game is 19 years old. And it came out after freaking Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
What makes you think that I'm going to obey your orders?
All patients from your group must obey the first person who gives the order.
I could use one of those patients in exchange for your life.
I could use one of those patients in exchange for your life. the fucking delivery of every line. I've ever played Fallout 4 on stream. I probably could But at the same time, given that Fallout 4 is very, very CPU intensive, I don't know if my
Get me out of here.
they just happen to have one guy who's awake, but hasn't actually been given any orders yet. Oh, is the gun white? I see. Walter. I don't know how... I don't know... I can't remember what my German Trout's accent is like. Alarm! I wonder if this game is any worse if you have the German voice lines on. I swear the dude who's supposed to be helping me is scripted to die at this point in the game, because every time I've played through this sequence, the guy who's supposed to be helping me dies. Speaking of games with German voiceovers, I have played a game recently called Ad Infinitum, which is one of those games where it genuinely is considerably better if you turn on the German voice lines. I bought you Fallout 4, didn't I? Did I buy you Fallout 4, or did I give you a key for it? Speaking of which, I've got some more like spare keys for games I don't need. Let's go up here then. Because I happen to remember from last time this is where I need to go. This is where I kept leaving it off. Yeah, glad you take them off your hands. Well, we'll see if anyone else wants them. I think it's... one of them is Metal Hellsinger. Lethal Company isn't actually that... doesn't actually cost that much. It's less than a tenner, if I remember rightly. Oh, that person's called Maria? It's going to be a very crowded place soon. Speaking of which, Carol Defender, I defy you to find any version of Ebenezer Scrooge that outshines Michael Caine's version. Michael Caine is just the best Ebenezer Scrooge. Maria, 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 where did you go? Shout out to any Green fans out there besides me. Green Day fans, even. The only song that I know that has Maria in the title is Dear Maria, Count Me In, which is also very good. Oh yeah, this is this game's gimmick. You have a sort of matrixy bullet time thing. Let's pick up this FG-42. Man, this thing fires slowly. Is the FG-42 meant to fire this slowly? History buffs in the chat. I don't know, somebody asked Munancho to come in. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tab out quick and invite Munancho to the stream, see if he wants to comment. Munancho's cool. Right, hopefully this will work fine. Come on, Discord. Yep. No, it's not working fine. It's going completely mental. Okay, right then. So now I've got to go back into thingy. How about, again, hope it doesn't go crazy. Please don't go crazy. Tab back into the game, hoping it does. There we go, we're back in. Hang on, let me just see if I can't. Okay, here we go. We're back. "27 actors, 3 settings, 2 writers, and 1 plot. 671 Hallmark movies." Oh, you need to go up here, don't I? I love how you get 2 keys. One of them is the key to this door. Watch out, rebels! Not rebels, rabbles. Here, Carl, to the elevator. She was calling him a psycho not long ago. Why does she trust him all of a sudden? Oh. Emotion. If you play in a certain way, you can wake certain emotions you hear and thus develop his abilities. Anger, you have to perform 3 headshots in a short amount of time. Once you've done this, the power of the time shield will increase due to the increase of the white energy diapason that lets you shoot the stopped bullets. Rage. You have to stab 3 enemies with a knife in a short period of time, but it is done, your maximum health slightly increased. When you perform either action, headshot or stab, a corresponding icon appears at the right bottom of the corner of the screen. There is also a bar that runs out according to the time. During this time, you have to repeat the same action. It's not doing a very good job of explaining this. Okay, so hang on. So there are 2 types of emotions: anger and rage. Isn't that the same thing? Anger, you have to perform 3 headshot short period of time. Once you have done this, the power of the time shield will increase due to the increase of the white energy diapason that lets you shoot the stopped bullets. So I think what that does is so I think if you get 3 headshots and use the time shield, then you can shoot. Oh! I think I know what it means. If you get 3 headshots in a short period of time, then your time shield turns white, which means you can fire the bullets that you've picked up in it back at the those people who've shot them. If you stab 3 enemies with a knife in a short period of time, your maximum health increases slightly. So when you perform either action, a corresponding icon appears at the right bottom of the screen. There's also a bar that runs out according to the time. Oh, I see. So it's like a sort of combo timer. During this time, you have to repeat the same action. So it gives you it actually sort of gives you the time period that you need to do the 3 headshots of the 3 knives. The icon of the skull with a bullet hole represents a headshot, and the icon with the skull with a knife means you stabbed. The skull with a knife means that you have stabbed someone with a knife. Yeah, I kind of got that idea. Right then, so let's try this, shall we? Wait, so where are we going? This way? Okay.
Get ready. There must be a hell of a lot of Nazis outside.
Okay, hang on, let's try... Oh, wait, no. Mrs. Woman has, Oh, right, I think I see what's going on. So if you're sighted in with this thing, then it fires single shots. Shield power increased. Let's use up the shield then. And... Foof! Why is that referred to as emotions? Why is that referred to as like an emotion system?
The coast is clear. Come on, I need to introduce you to someone.
This is where we get introduced to the resistance, I'm guessing. Headquarters of the opposition. As if they couldn't have given their resistance a more generic name. the resistance is already generic enough. The opposition is somehow more so. Okay, 3 hours later, Maria takes Carl to the headquarters of the opposition. This is the basement of an abandoned mansion on the outskirts of Berlin. Carl is going to meet with the leaders of the organization and seriously discuss his future. Seriously discuss his future. Would you like a question I asked back in the olden times, the first statue? Okay, go on. Draw full animate, yes. From the York books? Is that the A with the little O over the top? Oops. Hang on, I just tabbed out. What did I? No, we're alright.
Let me introduce Karl Stolz. This man is fully under my control. He's a result of strange experiments and has unique abilities. I saw that he could stop bullets being shot directly at him.
It's very risky bringing him here. Are you sure he isn't dangerous?
Yes, I'm sure. He can't recall anything from the past but his name, and his abilities scare me.
Okay. I think we should investigate. If everything you say is true, then our planned victory is in serious danger.
Have you got any clues?
Just one. In the hospital, I saw boxes marked Zone 19. As far as I know, that's a secret industrial complex in Czechoslovakia.
I'm going to pause quickly. First of all, did you see that guy's head from earlier? The guy with the really weird head. Also, earlier in the thing, she told the player character, try using your powers. Which implies she already knew? Then why is she talking about this now? And also it feels like... Why does this game feel like reverse Bioshock? How to piss off Dude in 2 words. Angelina Ballerina. Ah, yes, that piece of shit of a cartoon. It's a B game, don't worry about it. Maybe I'm reading far too much into this B game. Let's go.
That's a start. All traces in the hospital.
This guy, his head. He looks like the fucking... He looks, honestly, like the fucking Frankenstein's monster. Fucking Adam Frankenstein, motherfucker. Why am I the only one that remembers watching the fucking Mouse Ballerina cartoon? I don't know. Maybe you wanted to go against gender norms. And in doing so, accidentally stumbled on one of the worst cartoons of all time. Okay. 12th of September 1944, 2110. The trace in the hospital discovered by Maria leads to a secret factory, Zone 19. The assault may prove a possible connection with experiments in the hospital. The best way is to question the factory personnel. This large industrial complex is located on the occupied lands of western Czechoslovakia and includes both repair and chemical works.
Carl, your group's objective is to clear the first and second sector
Pardon me.
from enemy forces and wait for the next orders. Good luck.
Oh god, I've got... Oh god, now I have to command a group. Okay. I appear to have gained a PPSH. Or is it PPSH or was it PP-sh? Is it PP-sh? Because sh is actually a letter on its own in Cyrillic, isn't it? Somebody in chat research how you're supposed to pronounce PP-sh. PP-sh. Also, thanks very much, game, for providing me with 3 new weapons. 2 Russian rifles, but then a German pistol for some reason. PP, I'm guessing. Oh god, oh god! Yeah, die. Do those guys have shotguns? I'm just imagining things. Wait, no, they've got... Hang on. Oh, they've got... I've got Car 98Ks. Okay. Car dot 98Ks, apparently. Or if you want to be technical, I suppose... Car 98K. Car 98K.
entrance
Urge.
to the second sector and give you cover.
Look up what the I don't know. Look up what the gun's name is in Cyrillic, because it's Romanized to Push 41. There. That's what it's Romanized to Push 41.
Carl, the entrance into the second sector is clear. There are serious defense fortifications and a sniper squad in there. Be careful.
Got it. Thanks.
Is that we? So what you typed there, damn Daniel, will be rather than sh. Because Cyrillic is very strange, I guess. Ooh, we got steel. Whoa, what's going on with my? Whoa, apparently taking damage at the wrong times can get you. Oh boy, can make you glitch. What? What did Marley say to Scrooge before he kicked the bucket? I don't know. Thank gosh I turned on. Russian is so hard. What's this bucket doing in the middle of our counting house? Funny. So it's really confusing with a person that doesn't speak a language that uses the alphabet. Okay, fair enough. Look at this rifle, how weirdly it's positioned on top of the SVT. Yeah. Somebody please look up, as I said before, what the actual spelling in Cyrillic of pupush is. Because it's Romanized in English as P S lowercase h. Alarm! Okay. That's actually kind of interesting. It's not every day that grenades can like knock you down in a game like that. I mean, you can get knocked down in games like Wolfenstein 2. You can read the letters, you can't translate the words. I imagine Russian. So, Pupush 41. That would be. Or Pupush that you've just written there. Because it's sh, not j. How would you all pronounce C3PO? Do you put minimal special on the 3? Like, do I put extra emphasis on it like I feel someone with a Big Bang Theory would? It depends. Because I'm pretty sure if I remember, C3PO in the original movie, C3PO puts the emphasis on the C, pronouncing it C3PO. Man alive! Ah! So much going on! Whoa! Well said, random person from my squad. Whoa! Where is he? Whoa! That's one headshot. 2 headshots. Shield power increased. You know, I actually forgot I had this shield. I think I might need to shield again for this. Whoa! Oh god. Get my push out. Get pushed. Politics aside, I really kind of like the push 41. I think my dad, at least my parents, would put emphasis on the 3 part. And I'm pretty sure that
What now?
The explosive squad is on its way. They'll blow the entrance into the second sector and give you cover.
Oh, that's good. I know that Luke in the movies just drops the C and just calls him 3PO. In which, and when he pronounces it like that, he puts emphasis on the 3. C3PO.
Got it. Thanks.
In fact, just off the cuff, I'm going to test everyone's Star Wars credentials. Let me just quick save as well. Name one astromech droid from the Star Wars series that is not R2-D2 or BB-8. Bonus points if you can name the one other named protocol droid from the from the main series Star Wars films. Uh-oh. You know none of them other than the main two. I'll give you a clue. Attack of the Clones. And as for the protocol droid, Phantom Menace. Right at the beginning of Phantom Menace. You ain't a Star Wars guy. Fair enough, neither am I. I'm something of an anomaly in the sense that of singular anomaly in the sense that I like Star Wars, but I don't like Star Wars fans. Star Wars fans are fucking rabid. As evidenced by the Last Jedi situation. Oh god! Oh, they're killing me again. That's not good. How are their bullets penetrating this piece of sheet metal? Got grenades? Will they be of use here? Any fandom can be quite rabid, don't I know? The Pokemon fandom is bloody rabid as well. Ship Scrooge and Marley! Oh god! I just remembered that pretty much every fandom has its shipping as well. Oh god. And I'm pretty sure Werg's done a video on the fact that people keep shipping Mordecai with Twilight Sparkle. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, it's a meme. Well, not wrong about Pokemon, and like that was, I only realised it with the release of Sword and Shield. I know our opinions on Sword and Shield differ stands, but like, the rabidity of Game Freak of fucking Pokemon fans. I nearly said both Game Freak and Pokemon at the same time. Don't ship anyone on MLB, maybe Spike and Rarity. Let me tell you, mainly female cast results in a lot of lesbian shipping. Wasn't gonna lie, I didn't expect this game to be so bloody difficult. There's actually slightly better cover here than on the game's like prescribed route. Die. My lesbian pony. Oh, accidentally. See, I don't think Sword and Shield is bad. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's plenty fun, and I think the character designs are really nice. I think the world build is really good, and I really like I really like how they've taken some kind of risks with things like the wild area. What I don't think is that a team the size of Game Freak should be expected to make the same caliber of game as the team behind fucking, what do you call it, Breath of the Wild. Either way, I finally got out of here. Also, I will admit, slightly interesting when something pretty terrible like this has occasional flashes of brilliance. They're actually split in half, and one of the halves is split again. Exactly. Not to mention, they're probably being run ragged by Nintendo, who expect a Pokemon game every year of some demeanor. Quick save again because of how long that took. Okay, so I have to destroy the wall with a crane. So, I don't know, do I? I don't know, am I meant to blow up a Pink Floyd album or something? All in all, it's just another brick in it. Shield power increased, that's good. Though this never actually seems to do anything. It actually seems to do anything when I do, come to think. Ah! Oh goodness, ah! I'm in a little bit of trouble. Aren't I? Might have to pick up one of the MP40s, otherwise I won't be able to do anything. Press E, comma, to pick up the item. It's a case of we're not allowed to be ambitious because that's too risky and the tools are outdated. That's fair enough. Wait, no, that's a... I just think Nintendo and Game Freak both should let different developers have a go at Pokemon, making a Pokemon game. Let's say Atlas have a go. I reckon Atlas would do a really good job with a Pokemon game, or Level 5. Atlas and Level 5 would both do a fantastic job with a Pokemon game. IMO. In the same building as Ilka. Okay. Oh yeah, there was a ladder, wasn't there? As it goes to show my goldfish brain, I forgot that there was a ladder over there. Just about a minute. Ilka was never the problem. Well, to be honest, I actually quite... Okay, so, yeah, just, Okay, so we got a Browning automatic rifle just in Czechoslovakia? I don't know. Were Browning automatic rifles ever sent to Czechoslovakia? I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. Compare that to my elephant brain. Haha. So you never forget anything, do you? I'm trying to think what other companies would do a really good... could do a really good Pokemon game. Level 5 comes to mind. So for sure, level 5. And Atlas. Level 5 mentioned, Yokai Watch mentioned. Well, that happened. What was I going to talk about? I'm trying to think of other devs that would do a really good job with a Pokemon game. I was trying to think of other Pokemon sort of sub-franchises as well. Ooh, things are apparently exploding. Oh no, not the barrels that were very obviously placed there specifically to cause an explosion. You better come through. You better come through, random Czech guy. Spike Chunsoft would do a pretty... Would I agree? They would do a pretty good job. They did Danganronpa, didn't they? Remind me, did... This... Remind me. Oh yeah, Spike Chunsoft did, Mystery Dungeon. What else? Catch bastard! I have ammo on all fronts. Die. Die. Gotta get knives. How did that not count as a knife kill? That's weird. Right. Stab. Stabby. 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 What if Blizzard did Pokemon? I don't know. Top-down Pokemon, not sure. Not sure about Blizzard. I mean, they're pretty preoccupied with World of Warcraft and their many, many very popular games. They got World of Warcraft and Hearthstone to deal with. Is Hearthstone still a thing? Remind me, is Hearthstone still a thing? Max health increased by 2. What was that? Yep. Bleh. Die. Health restored. Yay. Why does he sound like a... Why does this Nazi soldier sound like some kind of generic hood dude? Higher fans. Nintendo would never do that. Nintendo ain't Sega. Even I know the limits of this kind of thing. Nintendo is not Sega. They would never fucking let fans do a Pokemon thing. They're the guys who shut down a Metroid 2 remake within literal days of it coming out, despite all the blood, sweat, and tears. To be honest, I'm very surprised that they haven't done anything about Pal World yet. Games who actually came out and then immediately got C and D'd. Then just immediately got C and D'd. Same with like Pokemon. What was the Pokemon with the nuclear types again? Pokemon Uranium? Oh, the conveniently placed barrels placed there specifically to explode. Power World isn't infringing. Nintendo has basically said, we intend to investigate, but they're not actually doing anything. And I don't think...
I'm here against my will. Don't shoot and I'll open the door so you can get through unnoticed.
But there's also a lot of sort of creature collector games that are very deliberately meant to be Pokemon. I don't think the Browning automatic rifle ever came in 3-round burst. Not gonna lie. Well, it's been... What? Good grief! If I had £1 for every time a person who was supposed to show me where the next place was died unexpectedly, I'd have £2. They made a Pokemon mod for... Someone made a Pokemon mod for Pal World. Didn't Mod DB themselves say, hey, please take that down, we don't want to face Nintendo's ire? And then someone else made like a legally distinct creatures mod. It's like, electric mouse. Yes. Quick save. This game has autosaves, but they don't seem to be very good. Ow. Didn't get released. Then someone else took it down. That said, having had a look at some of Palworld's designs, they are eerily similar. It's like, it is painfully obvious that Anubis is meant to be Lucario. And what's the one that looks like... that's very deliberately... that's supposed to be Electabuzz? Is it Grisbolt? Grisbolt is like very... looks a lot like... Yeah, we don't talk about Harry Potter. Anyone who's still a Harry Potter fan in 2024 is just a sucker. Grisbolt is very clearly Totoro. I think it's just that they're legally distinct enough. Like how legally you can... legally you can have... you can have, like, very slightly off-brand things. I'm just trying to think of an example, like, I'm just trying to think of an example. South Park had Chin Pokemon. Which was actually a double joke. Did that steel hand granata just stick to something? That's a steel hand granata stuck in a wall. That happened, right? You know what? I've just realised what the worst part about this is. I have played games with worse gunplay than this. I have played games with considerably worse gunplay than this. This game's gunplay is alright. Despite being a B game, it's got alright gunplay, and it's one of those games that dared to have iron sights in a pre-modern warfare world. If you pronounce Totoro Totoro, it's Totoro. It's Totoro. That is the correct way to pronounce Totoro. You can only say it this way because of how Japanese works. If you say it differently, you're wrong. Ow. Also, I find it really quite a shame. The superior Fox dub of Totoro is very, very hard to find. The only way to get like a HD version of the Fox dub is by basically pirating it. Because the only version that's available at the moment, or the only version that's readily available, is the weird Disney dub with the Fanning sisters. The problem is... Oh, you know what's even worse than my previous revelation? What's worse than my previous revelation? I've played games with worse gunplay, which came out long after this. Yeah, it seems like movies have been getting books wrong for a long time. Good grief, this game is hard though as well. Can I go back through here and get some more ammo or something? One of the dudes from the subsequent area hollowed me into the previous area. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't actually expecting that. Why does this B game keep weirdly impressing me with random things? Remember, 2005? Iron sights were not standard back in 2005. And yet this game, this random-ass B game from 2005 has iron sights. Before they were cool. I know, it's always fun when games take risks. For better and worse. Now I have to find and use the cable car, wherever the fuck that is. Boom! The Red of James Bond game Goldeneye, which was banned in Germany for a long time. There were so many things banned in Germany for the longest time. Because unlike the rest of Europe, Germany has the dreaded index. Or had the dreaded index, which meant you couldn't display the logo of any prohibited group. Just for one. Which meant any game that had World War II themes couldn't have Nazis in them. Because that was displaying the image of a prohibited group. I'll toss a grenade in there first instead. Or two. Unless it bounces back for some reason. Oh, wait, no. It works, it's fine. I don't know if Austria had the index. I remember as well because, like, that is why a lot of European games are very different to their American versions, especially in the older versions. Like, for instance, Command & Conquer Generals was put on the index because according to the Germany's, I don't know what to call them, censoring bureau, whatever it is they are, they said, oh no, this game glorifies war, and also you can play in the upcoming war on Terror, because that was back when the war on terror was just upcoming. And so, game gets put on index, so they released a new version, in which all of the real-world factions have been given new names, and the crazy part, the terrorists in it, the sort of, the Global Liberation Army, which are who is the Command & Conquer General standing for, like, Al-Qaeda and such. They were all replaced with robots. I'm not joking. They just replaced them with robots. That's just the standard thing for Germany, I think. Hi, green guy. I hope you get well soon, man. So we're playing a game called Uber Soldier. It's very bad. But in a weird way, it keeps kind of impressing me in a weird... I've already said in a weird way. Canada is culturally identical to America, like Canada's just America with free healthcare. Kind of people in Target doesn't exist anymore. I wouldn't be surprised, given that New Zealand is basically the UK, except everyone is nicer and the politics are generally better. The name gives mad TF2 vibes. It's because it has the word Uber in it, doesn't it? Yeah, anything involving Nazis and secret Nazi technology has to be... You've got to include the word Uber somewhere in there. Right. I keep forgetting that I have this shield. Also, do you want to hear an unfun fact about me, guys? Unfun fact about me. I'm a massive sucker. I'm a massive sucker because I spent £40 on Call of Duty stuff. Not a Call of Duty game, just on Call of Duty skins. Last night. Uber's probably there. I think Uber does operate in Germany. Shoot that before that guy can. When you turn off the frickin' Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm very, very dying. Why is this B-Games gunplay just so basic and yet so fun? I don't get it. £40. I swear you do that all the time. Yeah, well... Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Though usually I try and buy one of those bundles so that I get the COD points, but also some skins with it. And I've definitely got a Steam review for one or two of them up there that says... Every time I buy one of these, I audibly say to myself, I'm an idiot. Because I am. I love how the cable car's moving, but we're not. Look at this. The cable car is moving, but we're not. It's just like the game just sort of... They didn't realize that, like, the player has to be moving. Player should probably move when something that they are on is moving. The reinforcement group is waiting downstairs near the exit. So that's what I've got to do. I have got to. The reinforcement group is waiting near the exit. That is the thing I have got to do. There is no command verb in that sentence. Wait, am I supposed to be going that way? I now have catboy or catgirl thoughts in the same way that most people on the internet do. How so? Oh, look, a group of unsavory looking gentlemen. Let's give them a present. If we can. Well, that didn't go so well. Oh well. Oh well. Press E to activate the object. Yes, that's definitely what we're doing. We are activating the object. Have you activated your object today? I activate my object all the time. Yeah, left is North America only. Much like how Cash App is North America only. And also, and yes, I will admit there are some, and I do get sometimes annoyed when, like, companies think he's like only release something in North America because, like, they can still, because America's big enough that they can still get profits without releasing worldwide. What's that? Ooh, an MG42. Fun. Why can I not hold an MG42 and an MP40 at the same time? Alarm! I suppose I might as well pick this MG42 up and use what little I have in it. God damn it, game, stop being so fun! Now I can go back and get... Why does he sound... Why do the Nazi soldiers sound like weird hood people? Die. This game doesn't give you anywhere near enough ammo. I notice. Wait, am I back up here again? I'm back up here again. Going down there did not advantage me in any way. Nazis are bad because they are fascist. That they are. Fascist is definitely a word that can be used to describe the Nazis. Wait, what do I do? We need to go down like here or something? Surely that short of a fall wouldn't cause him that much damage. Certainly not enough for him to go like that. Right then, I've got a very stupid idea. I'm going to quick load my game apparently because I've pressed the wrong key. Which means I'm back here. Okay. I'll just scout the area for anything I might have missed. Looks like socialism mixed with racism. Or rather, it's totalitarianism, pretty much. It's like socialism mixed with racism. That sounds like the kind of description you'd hear on, like, the Tuttle Twins. For those of you who don't know what the Tuttle Twins are, it's some cringe attempt at making a fucking libertarian kids cartoon. I'm not joking, look it up. I got a couple of them off YouTube Shorts. Now we have to contend with this lift that doesn't move with you. Again. Lactose intolerance. There's the objective without a command verb in it again. See if we can't get a stab or two in for a health increase. Maximum health increase, hooray. Yay. I also love how this game glosses over the fact that the player character has no free will. They are doing what they have been told to do by the rebels. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Or maybe I should have. I don't know. Oh, Chip Chiller. I've heard of that. I've heard of that. I also heard it's rubbish. Rebels are here! Headshot. Attempted headshot. There we go, shield power increased again. Lovely. Get wrecked. Whatever the heck that means. Headshot. Yes! Shield power's increased again. Shield off just so I can do that. Pick up the MG42 so that I can use it. Is it like you have to get into this lift? I can only presume that that's what I got to do. Oh, this thing doesn't have... You can't use the sights on the MG42 for some reason. Do you want to hear a fun fact as well? It's just about weapons. So just a quick test. Everyone in chat knows what an AK-47 is, right? I hate Blu-ray because it depicts a realistic family life? There are no real AK-47s. Well, the AK-47 was like the first model from back in, well, 1947. And there have since been lots of other models, like the AK-74, the AKM, and the AK-12.
Follow us.
Finally, an objective with an action verb in. We were just here. We were just... Why haven't I been brought back here again? Oh. Oh, I get it. Over this game... Whoa, boy! That was unexpected. Yes, yeah, the AK-47 was only like the first model. I know it's the AK-74, the AKM, the AK-12. Destroy the enemy tank with an anti-aircraft gun. I wasn't aware there was an enemy tank, and I'm also not aware that there was an aircraft gun nearby. Ow! Rude. Oh, I've got STG-44 somewhere. There it is. And you can't have it at the same time as the fucking MP40, of course. That's logical, right? Hot take, you prefer Doom 2016? I wouldn't say that's that hot of a take. Doom 2016 has more style than Eternal. Was this an anti-aircraft gun? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Now where's that supposed tank? I'm just aiming randomly into the smoke now. That's it, you're there. Oh, oh, there it is. There's the tank. One shot from an anti-aircraft round apparently does the whole tank in. Okay. Different style, and I'll... Yeah, Doom 2016 has a different style to it. I like the bit where Doom Guy kills God. Yeah, because I think Eternal tried to go a little bit too in deep with the lore, IMO. Where in 2016 the lore was just kind of there. Oh, hang on. So one of them had a Car 98K. I can use that to replace my bar. I have plenty of ammo for this.
Quick, downstairs, we need help.
Quick, downstairs, we need help! Nazis! Also, I actually kind of... Just to delve into politics again. I know I really ought not to, but like... There's just this one thing that's funny to me. To wit, like... I love it when people say like, yeah, the Nazis were socialists, so socialism's actually bad. And I'm like, yeah, and the Democratic People's Republic of Korea is a Democratic People's Republic. Hey, River, hi! Didn't notice that was you. Hey guys, how you doing? I can see Struvel Defender has evolved and is now Carol Defender. Having rejected Scrooge Defender. And I'm playing a game called Uber Soldier. A game about the thing that we don't mention when the Germans are around. Yeah, it's a B game, as I said at the beginning. And yet it has some slightly weird and yet surprisingly good inclusions. Like, the gunplay is actually quite fun, especially for a game of its time. And, like... For a game made in, like, 2003... No, 2005... Am I supposed to, like, jump on this pipe or something? Oh, wait, no, I see. Man, this dude, Carl, really doesn't know how to use ladders. Socialist to a specific race? I mean, before they were some kind of weird fascist cult, they were literally just like a workers' party. It was very much Hitler that turned it into what it became. Mm-hmm. Then again, why am I talking about Hitler? Oh yeah, because this is a World War II game. Mussolini was also originally a socialist. And then came the Cold War, which instilled in two entire generations of Americans the idea that communism was inherently bad. I think that was what I was supposed to do just there. We casually discussed World War II in half an hour. Yep, that's that. That's what we're doing. That is very much what we are doing. Fuel power increase, nice. Stab. Stab. Jackbox soon. This counts as politics. I don't think it really counts as politics saying the Nazis sucked. I suppose it would be slightly more political if we started debating what constitutes a Nazi, as some people seem to be doing right now. People compare modern right-wingers in America to Nazis. Other people compare, like... anyone with vaguely right-wing views is Nazi. People say Donald Trump is a Nazi. Don't call Donald Trump a Nazi. And not for the reason that everyone else pipes. Because as bad as Trump is, and I don't think that's political, I don't think that's anything to do with him being right-wing.
Follow us.
Yes, buzzwords. Bit of a bugbear in politics, buzzwords. They like to make little... They like to make little boogeymans out of the other side, and this is why I'm apolitical. Because I've realised just what a big shouting match partisan politics is. I really ought to get on a stream with Pepper and talk about this. Pepper's... about this. And I really ought to stop talking about this as well, because I did say no politics, and I'm breaking my own rules. At least the devs haven't had enough foresight to tell this team to move even if you took an alternative route. It's gonna blow! I sound like a 1950s announcer! There it blows. Like, Hercules is, like, especially hated in Greece. On the other hand, like, I have heard tell that, like, France was, like, really surprised by how well Disney captured French culture in Ratatouille. Though I will say I'm also... that I personally am... having only seen, like, one of the songs from Black Cauldron, I'm highly disappointed with the lack of... Ratatouille Pixar. Pixar, which is a subsidiary of Disney, so yeah. Subsidiary of Disney, and to the point that it's practically synonymous with Disney. Die. Die.
Quick, downstairs, we need help.
Downstairs, okay. Downstairs we go then. Ah, finally managed to get the ladder working. Yeah, because Disney was originally like the... Remember, Disney was like originally just the half of the company that did traditional animation, whereas Pixar was the 3D animated one. Now they just both do the same kinds of movies, so there's not that much difference now between Disney and Pixar. But I'll give you another fun fact. Prior to the acquisition of Fox by Disney, Anastasia wasn't technically a Disney princess. With the acquisition of Fox by Disney, Anastasia is now officially a Disney princess. Cyrix, how you doing? It's very nearly... Oh god, ah! Where DreamWorks invented all this. DreamWorks is a whole different company. They made Shrek, which was supposed to be an out-and-out parody of Disney. Hot take, you don't like beans on toast. I'm actually gonna have to agree. Beans on toast is kind of overrated, just because I don't really like beans. It's kind of boring to me. And it also confuses me how, like, cooking haricot beans in tomato sauce changes the tomato sauce into something completely different. Things you like or dislike about turning red. I loved turning red. There needs to be more... there needs to be more freaking... There need to be more movies just set in the noughties. I just love how 2000s Turning Red is. It's just so 2000s. And that's what's so good about it, honestly. I see Nazis! Of course you see Nazis. We're in Nazi-occupied Czechoslovakia. Yeah, the whole movie is an analogy for... is both an analogy for puberty and also touches on themes thereof. Since, like, before, like... I think before May's mum finds out that the panda has come out, she out and out just says, "Do you need pads? It's puberty." Blah 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 blah. Complete the Cool Math Games game Ascend on the website. No. Because I can't be asked. Come on. You know, I keep forgetting I have this shield. Oh, and it's and I've noticed it is half past 9, which means I need to quit the game and start Jackbox. Do you hate the whole Four Town stuff? Let's turn off my nightlight first. Seriously, how could you hate the whole Four Town stuff? That's one of the best parts of the movie. The fact that they just invented a fucking NSYNC, New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys kind of boy band specifically for that movie, and it's both funny, but like it's also unironically good. And I think more, and if anything, it just goes to show that boy band is now just a genre. Naughty's boy band is now a genre. Duran is a late noughties kid. He hasn't experienced that that stuff. I don't know. People can have Hiraeth for that kind of era. Possibly. Right then, there's Steam. Oh yeah, I closed it because I was playing this on EGS. I was actually wondering what version of I should say instead of "in life I was your partner." Naughties kid. By the naughties we mean the 2000s, because naught is another word for zero, and the 2000s each had 2 zeros in the middle. From 2000 to 2009. So I can briefly distracted by the Steam page for Instars and Time, which looks pretty good. Okay. I have to remember which party pack has got Drawful Animates in. Oh, it's pack 8. Oh, good grief. Fuck off, please. Just fuck off. Get the message. Go away. You're not funny. You're not welcome on this channel. And you might have been welcome on this channel had you not decided to go fucking ham on the alt accounts. Go away. Yeah, I'll mod you again. Ryu. He's put that back. Nope, that's job. Yeah, I did it. Exit to pack. You've lived through 7 Green Day album releases, 20th century break down the trilogy Undostre, Revolution Radio, Father of All, and Saviors. Cool. Let's go. Bless you too. Get on it. Oops, no. There we are. Yeah, get in. This'll do it. Let's look okay enough. There we go. But 8 players. Got 7 people in. See if we can't get any more. Let's just go. Wait, no, I've got to wait for everyone to finish doing their avatars. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, everybody do your avatars. Still keep saying you sure you want to start before everyone's avatars are in. And it also doesn't tell you. So that's 1, 2, 3 who've got avatars in. If you wanted this done in any appreciable amount of time, why did you make me draw something? The game deliberately says to make it a bad drawing. Wait for you, you green guy. Okay. Yeah, your avatars will show up when the game starts. It's still saying, you sure you want to start before everyone's things are in? River, are you finished? Is anyone finished? It doesn't tell me if we're finished. It's still saying, you sure you want to start before everyone... You know what, I'm just going to start before everyone's avatar's in. Never mind.
Alright, it's drawful animate. The most fun you can have with your fingers. Don't quote me on that. This game will have 1 round. 1, 2, 3, let's rock.
Let's go.
By now, you should have a prompt on your device. It might be something unusual, like Beethoven's 5th appendectomy. Your job is to draw an animation that fits your prompt. You'll get points for each player that guesses your prompt correctly. You're smart, you got it. Don't forget you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
But drawing on a monitor with really sort of shitty colours, like the second monitor that I'm drawing this on, makes this really quite hard.
Halfway through, I cordially invite you to begin work on the second frame.
That'll do for me. Thank you for that. For whatever happened whilst I was away. Yes.
The drawing is done. Let's check out the first animation.
Just persistent.
Now you write what you think they were trying to draw, or what you think will trick the other players.
Okay. I don't know if it's the... I don't know if it's my repeat troll, but I won't run... I won't, what's the word? I will definitely not cross out the possibility. I will not rule out the possibility. Venture for their avatar has apparently drawn the mole from Thunderbirds. Very late to stream. Were you there right at the beginning? Ass, surprising underpants, caught with your pants down, butt man, bottom no way, pants, undies, going oh no.
But which one do you think actually inspired this animation?
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, here's what happened.
Surprising underpants. That was my lie. Bottom no way. Was Gravy Marley's lie. Ooh. Old, is my avatar working properly? Oh, it was going bought in my short shorts. Okay. I'm going to pause very quickly because I want to check that VC Face is working. Yep, apparently it is. Just checking because on the stream thing it stopped moving.
Time to bang out a title.
What's this Jackbox game? It's Drawful Animate from Pack 8. Rainbow takes a pottery class finery, optimistic lamp, happy scales with hair, a mushroom who's a fun guy, hot dog flavoured ice cream lady dancing, nice to meet you, happy spaghetti or super lamp. It's about to be fun then.
Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out.
Super lamp! That was Poked Iguana's lie. A mushroom who's a fun guy. No, that was my lie. And you doubled down as well. Good grief. Happy spaghetti. That was River's lie. River seems like the sort of person who would be good at this. Optimistic lamp. Venture's lie. You think you got this? Okay. Rainbow takes a pottery class finally. Here's the actual title. Goodness. Oh wait, I see it now. Is that supposed to be like a number block rally? Oh, this is mine. Also, you can speed up your animations or slow them down. I think I'm going to slow this one down. I think I've kind of outdone myself here. Hard to draw a rainbow with limited colours. That's fair enough. I'm not even going to give him a reaction anymore. Shut up and take my money, Caesar paying with change, tax evasion in Roman terms, literally throwing your money away, no taxation without representation, staffing off at $1 golden glitter, the Queen donating to charity, or Karen at the bank.
Time to vote.
Let's have a go.
Well, come on, pick something.
This dude just will not give up.
Let's see what people pick.
Starting off at $1 golden glitter was Smirkum Island. Tax evasion in Roman terms. That was Poked Iguana's lie. Shut up and take my money was River's lie. The Queen donating to charity. Venture's lie. Caesar paying with change was the actual title. See, that's meant to be a sash. I'm winning now. Feel bad about it.
Ooh, check out this one.
Okay. Poke Tiguana. In true autistic fashion, Tiguana reminded me of Tijuana, which in turn reminded me that I developed a strange interest in possibly going to Oaxaca at some point in my life. Do you guys have anything good to say about Oaxaca? Computer destruction, devouring the math leather, I accidentally ate all the data, edible self-portrait, gene or Sith being chomped into binary, eating a profile picture, we crunch the numbers or profile trapping. Okay. Goodness.
Let's see what happened.
Yeah, Oaxaca. I've heard that Oaxaca is, like, a lot safer than the rest of Mexico. Yay, we got the actual title. Very good at this, River. Have people got...
Got a good title for this one? Put it in writing.
My fake was quite good too. Thanks, River. Angry, the devil rebuild again. She's a bitch when she's angry. From bad to worse, I'm on a highway to the face of hell, literally burning with rage, incandescent rage, or I'm absolutely furious.
Go ahead and vote. Okay, who got tricked?
Okay. I'm on a highway to the face of hell. Smurkump Island. Smurkump Island. She's a bitch when she's angry. That's my lie. I got a message you might want to pin in a sec. Okay. Incandescent rage was the correct answer. Wow.
I really hope this animation isn't a prophecy.
Okay.
Get together and write something. I'm talking to you.
Yep, pen. A little too much wool. Dog gets crushed by the clouds, not clickbait. Everybody do the poodle dance now. The weight was too much for him. In Soviet Russia, clam chowders you. Sheep crushed by a bush. Foggy dogs, or dog gets beat up by cloud.
Titles matches that disaster of an animation. Alrighty, let's see what you did.
Wow, that was a good lie.
Oh, everyone got fooled.
That was foggy dogs. I guess.
Hey, look, another animation.
3 peanuts, 3 of those thingies at the top of a mic, condensers, concert but the band is soap, waffle dance, groovy waffles, lone rolls, waffle stack, waffle pyramid, or actual blue waffles.
Boy, I am psyched for these reveals.
Waffle dance. Actual blue waffles. Was my lie. Never to choose an answer that mentions their colour, but because you can't choose the colour. Good point, actually. Groovy waffles. Waffle stack, waffle pyramid. River's lie. Concert but the band is soap. Is the correct one. I thought so. What kind of a band is soap?
Last one, I promise.
Here we go. On the Shure SM58, which is a dynamic microphone. Let me have a look at that mic, see what they work out what they are. There's a £6 difference between the one without an on-off switch and the one with. Pocket dog, surprise invitation, puppy in the undervote, pocket watchdog, how to get jump scared by a dog, dog purse, pocket Pomeranian, or dog gets revenge on the mailman. So it's a dynamic microphone, the Shure SM58.
Please vote. Behold the results.
Dog is revenge on the mailman. That was the lie. Goodness. Pocket Watchdog was the actual title. Cool. Right, who's our winner? It's River, I believe. I believe the word you're looking for is capsule? Pouch pooch. I was the most liked, though, apparently. Cool. Right, River. You get to pick the next game. I know that Dankpot actually did a video on the SM58, and, like, he bought a new one, and a very, very sort of old and banged up one, and they sounded identical. Which is a sort of testament to their quality. The River, what we playing? I only know like 2 names of Jackbox games. You can look them up. Describe one. The Australian guy who's also a drummer and a car enthusiast. His name is actually Wade. His real name's Wade. Oh, and he's been on Linus Tech Tips as well, which is fun. There was a game with trivia to suggest. Well, this Trivia Murder Party. There's Trivia Murder Party, there's You Don't Know Jack full stream. Or there's Time Jinx? Trivia Murder Party 1? Oh, the Wheel of Enormous Proportions, that's another one. So, Wheel of Enormous Proportions, Trivia Murder Party 2, and You Don't Know Jack full stream. I'll leave it to River, though. So which one are you going for, River? Oh yeah, Guespionage. The Wheel of Enormous Proportions is the one you picked last week, you think? Specifically, You Don't Know Jack full stream, because 2015 doesn't really work very well on stream for America. Trivia Murder Party. Okay, which one? 1 or 2? 2? Okay then. Okay, right then, next one. Ah, here it is, pack 6. Here we go. That's weird, it didn't have launch options before. Hopefully your internet will work nice. Oh, we can't see the game. Perhaps I intended that, you never know. Bless you two, get ready to hide that room code. I'm in. Everyone else, get the heck in here. Let me see if I can invite Stans, actually. Stans isn't joining us, so never mind.
Local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations.
I think it might... I think that happens now because... It doesn't fill up quite as quickly now because, like... What's the word?
Next, sassafras.
I think it's because I stopped doing them for the longest time. I think that might be part of it.
Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. I'm running a hotel and killing people. I've achieved work-life balance. Alright, first question.
I think our YouTube basically tanks you if you don't upload daily.
Use your device to answer the question. The correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Only 3 of us got it wrong.
The rest of you, it's time.
Let's go then.
Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry.
I think it might be a redwood. Who knows?
Tattoos. I'll never regret this. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Oh. 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 Harder. Oh.
Okay, there's one.
The process is complete. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die.
Great California Sequoia Redwood. I know sequoias are meant to be really, really bloody tall.
What did we decide? You should
Oh dear, River.
stencil next time. I will have
You're in trouble. World's most pathetic scream.
We're not done with you yet. The end of your life isn't the end
Trouble
of your
is my middle name. River Trouble Road.
You just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving.
Bap bap.
Who has been on the cover of Vogue the most times?
Complete guess because I don't know anything about thingy. Ah yes, the deadly sin of fish.
Who picked this?
Vogue, it's a fashion mag, I think.
The rest of you who are still alive, come with me.
You said TMP1.
Citations.
Wasn't the fish in TMP1 as well, though?
Room.
I don't know, I don't remember.
It's magic time. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Choose now, or I'll choose for you.
You for mod pick?
I hate it when people are too lazy to pick their own place to hide. I guess I'll just put you here then. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Okay, take this cool sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Gee, I wonder where they're hiding. Magic! I wonder if that'll grow back.
Ow. 2 of you have popped, so to speak.
Thanks to the ghost for not going into the light and instead staying here just to keep playing this dumb game with us. Let's try another one. Which of these Axe body spray scents did I just make up? Almost out of time. Who picked this?
That was a shot in the dark.
Time for consequences. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. The rules are already on your device. Go, go!
Now I have a... I see you, Cyrix. I have a feeling that, what was I going to say?
For me to do during this game. Well, I guess I'll update my LinkedIn account.
I'm guessing that Anarchy has one of those sort of for him and for her variants, like some body sprays do. And speaking of chocolate Axe, I do remember like an Lynx body spray, because that's what Axe is called here in the UK, where like this dude puts Lynx on and just turns into chocolate.
We're here.
It's really weird.
Players left alive will go to the final round. Next question. Which Shakespeare play is Mark Antony in, besides Antony and Cleopatra?
Caesar, Macbeth, King Lear, and all's well that ends well.
Time's almost up.
Yeah. Link's like the cat.
This.
Yeah, Julius Caesar. That was just logic, because Mark Antony was Roman, wasn't he? Leather and cookies? What?
Ah, the spirit of giving. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin.
Owl's well that ends well. Yes. It's a reference to,
What to who? Well, that's a lot of money. Too much, really, so you're safe. But an overambitious investor...
reference to all's well that ends well.
Let's keep moving. What is a caldera?
Am I geeked up on coffee or something? Funny enough, I do actually have a cup of coffee. I drank it all this stream.
This.
Well, that's what a caldera is.
I want to show you something. We're gonna play Quiplash. The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Type in the
Literally
first
just playing
answer you can
Quiplash.
think of and hit send. I'm giving you a little extra time, so come up with something funny. Don't just write something like butts. You're better than that. Let's see if you're
Here we go.
better than my neighbor.
There's nothing better to drink before bed than a nice warm glass of blank.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player who wrote the answer with the
Blood or hand sanitizer?
dies. Okay, let's see what people think. Quiplash!
Hmm. Fun fact, you can get the WADs from Doom Eternal and play them in like a Doom Source port as well.
This will be yours someday. She was referring to the hotel and her insatiable thirst for blood. I wrote this next question just
Thank
for
you, Ryu's mum.
If you
I'm
get
sure
it
you
right,
bake
I will
fantastic
punish
cakes.
everyone else. When was women's rugby introduced to the Olympics? Did you get the question right? You
That was a
succeeded.
complete stab in the dark.
The rest will suffer. Let's get our math on. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go. Don't be distracted by me talking right now. This is pretty much the end of the time. I guess you plus math equals dead.
I'm supposed to be the teaching assistant, and damn killer got more questions right than me. Goodness.
Only one of you is still alive.
Reminds me of the time that a child beat me at Times Tables Rockstars. Yeah, that happened. A child got a better score than I did on Times Tables Rockstars.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape?
You beat the TSA. Yes, you did.
I'm going to give you a category.
Quick math.
James Bond villains. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers.
They are both Bond villains.
Forward one space for each correct answer.
When was women's sport officially acknowledged? Just pick whichever answer is the highest year. Yes.
You're a little bit closer to escaping. But get this. All ghosts get to play too. If a ghost
Okay.
through your life force, then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
No, I don't know anything about Molière.
Time is almost up.
Does anyone in chat know anything about Molière? So I got it completely wrong.
Next question.
Right.
McCarthy movies.
Well, I get one of them right. I know, wasn't she in Ghostbusters 2016 as well? I should know more galaxies than I do. No, only Sombrero Galaxy was real.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Ryu Filmot is gone, and so is Poke Tiguana.
Into the dark. Nocturnal animals. Time is almost up.
I got one of them right. I think I might be caught up on soon.
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there.
Goodness gracious.
Parts of an animal cell.
Oh, they all are. Clearly I need to brush up on my high school biology. To be fair, biology was one of my lowest GCSE scores.
Giants of poems.
None of them are. Oh yeah, of course, sonatas aren't. They're a type of song.
The darkness approaches.
That it does.
Official currency. Time is almost up.
None of them are correct. I knew that. Because for Australia it's the dollar, Morocco and France I think are both Eurozone.
Make friends with the darkness. The 12 Apostles.
Got them both. Because I know slightly too much about the Bible. And enough to know that Damaris was not a An apostle.
This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
It's also the name of a duck in a book called Clever Duck.
Already is your choice now, too.
I know 2 of those. Oh, they're all correct. Okay.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
But his spit went down the wrong way.
Gods and goddesses. Time's almost up.
I got it! Whee! Rock of the Moko Dirham. Okay. So it's not Eurozone. I am Winard. So I'll pick TMP2 again for next time. Why not? But you know what? I'm going to give Daniel his wish and go for TMP1 for next time. Okay. Let's have a raid, shall we? Actually, you know what? We've got time for another one. Time for another one, so let's do Trivia Murder Party 1 now. I know we were just doing Trivia Murder Party. Let's do it. I do not see why not. Let's give it a go. Room code hiding. Right then, let's do this. I'm gonna roll, so let's play. Everybody get in! You had the honour to cuddle with the Scottish Folds. Scottish Folds are adorable! Scottish Folds are so cute. We've got space for one more. We've got 7. Need space for one more. Anybody? Guess not, let's go. 2, 1. Whee! Dude, as that. As that. I just realised, are that all things to do with needles?
Wake up.
Let's play.
Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night. A slow descent into permanent madness. But there's trivia.
The octopus guy is apparently lust.
And lots of
Okay.
unnecessary violence. It's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the mini game,
Also with sewing, okay.
but don't worry. Those can still
Or
be
like
games.
handicraft in some way.
Who's left alive will go to the final round.
Except the first one was a record.
Escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. Okay, I've only got this abandoned warehouse for another hour when the next killer gets here, so let's get a move on. Okay now, first question. You might
What
have
am I
heard
then?
some
What's
of this
what's red guy?
before it featured shows about how Columbus met Bigfoot. But tell me, what period was 2000 BCE? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is...
Bronze Age. Nobody got it right.
Wrong. Prepare for your punishment.
Let's go.
Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices.
The gold
There
classic.
are 7 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. I like saying the word chalice. Makes me feel like someone who wears silk underwear. Ooh.
My octopus is lust. How does the game know my fanfic alternate? Oh no!
Last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank.
I think I escaped it.
This is going to poison me more than it poisons you. Huh, not really. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you.
How'd the game know if it worked?
But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Never underestimate a ghost, son. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Next question.
Game just started and 4 people died.
How tall was Napoleon?
Yeah, Wurg has tentacles.
Who picked this?
I got it right purely because I know that he was way taller than people give him credit for. He was proper tall, if I remember rightly. He was...
Welcome back to the killing floor. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's go.
Maths time. Come on, maths. Do maths.
Math. Am I right?
Math. The maths you learn in primary school is the maths you're going to be using in day-to-day life. So pay attention during primary school maths.
Only time for a few more problems.
River is kicking ass. Probably because he's slightly older than me.
Here it comes.
Away he goes. Away you go, the wall.
Math is evil, even for me.
Goodness.
Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now.
You don't need calculus and algebra at all.
Let's try another one.
I have yet to think of a real-life example. Of when I've actually needed to know the square root or something. Algebra perhaps more so. Because you might need to know undefined amounts of something.
This one,
1946. I just guessed the earliest possible time.
I want to show you something.
River! Again.
We're going to play the finger cutting game.
Oh dear.
I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult.
Cut off a finger.
Tendon.
Schlitz! Schneiden!
Thanks for the finger, food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. How about this? Who dies in steel magnolias?
Why'd you get $33 for your finger? Because you sold it on the internet. Rather, he sold it on the internet, the, Trivia Murder Party dude. I don't know anything about steel magnolias.
It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. We have a little time to fill, so I'm going to take this opportunity and ask if anybody knows of a good natural deodorant brand. The aluminum in the big brands worry me, so I think I'm going to make the switch. Anyway, hit me up on email if you have any recommendations. Thanks. Yeah,
Okay.
where were we? Oh yeah, from left to right. What was the order of the weapons? If you do the worst, you'll die of embarrassment. And also actually die. I should have led with that one. Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do?
We both got it right.
You all have such good memories. I won't forget this.
Whee! Trying to think what finger... The ring finger's probably the most useful finger to get rid of.
Which dish, like revenge, is best served cold?
I could not in all my life imagine a cold paella.
And the correct answer is this.
It's gazpacho. Gazpacho is literally cold soup.
Got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question.
Food, finally something I'm intimately familiar with. You and I both.
Water becomes unusually warm due to El Nino. And the correct answer is this one.
Oh, it's the Pacific.
Let's go someplace fun.
Where's River and I again?
Oh, fun! A big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen.
It's Arctic, not Arctic.
Now, the moment of truth. So, I'm trying to be more honest about my emotions, and, right now, I'm bummed I don't get to kill anybody.
River and I keep coming up against each other and we keep not dying.
I've got more questions for you. Where is Stella Beer brewed?
Alush 2010, welcome! How you doing? Best FUDs for life, hopefully. Yeah.
Who said this?
Belgium. Belgium was kind of a guess.
I have a surprise for you.
I'm glad to hear it, Alush. Well done.
Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. Everybody else will be playing along.
I feel like River's going to be really good at this round.
Longer word than you, you will be punished.
Still at R12, French is also an official language of Belgium.
Now. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done.
I've submitted mine. Trying to make a community guidelines on my channel because everyone is doing it. Okay. You weren't allowed to say that, your finger was over it. Rather, the finger you were cut off. The finger you'd cut off was...
Let's see what you did there.
Right then.
Let's see if anyone beat you.
You didn't type anything. Oh, good grief!
Place, right? And no, I don't mean a nice ribbon.
For the record, my word was garbage. Couldn't find an R.
Players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game. If
Oh no. Oh no.
only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. but can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Films released in 3D. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
Oh, they both were.
Forward
Okay.
space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body.
Even though there was no evidence of washing Tommy down charge free, it was true?
Here's
Okay.
everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I don't know anything about golf. I don't know things about golf.
Sausages. I don't
Hey, I got 2 right. It is the second time we've seen risotto today.
darkness. Legumes.
Germany seems to have a surprising number of noodle dishes. I have a vague idea of what legumes are, but apparently enough to know.
Mortal Kombat characters.
Ryu is a Street Fighter character. Not, Mortal Kombat.
Voiced by Free Gods.
I don't know. I don't know which Muppets Frank Oz voiced. All I know is that Yoda is technically a Muppet. Oh. Okay. Never seen Sesame Street, neither have I. Funnily enough, there is a dedicated German version. Sesamstraße. They are all Star Trek titles.
Here's another one. 7 Wonders of the Ancient World.
Why is it giving us such easy ones? I won't rest on my laurels. Gravy Marley is right on my buttocks. Whoops. Oh. Got them wrong. Somehow.
Am I right? Here's another one.
Gravy Marley.
Academy Award for Best Original Song.
Oh, got it back. Oh, this is tense.
Erectile dysfunction drugs.
What's hanging, dudes? Not those gardens. I won again. I feel bad about it. I'm going to keep the game for next time as Trivia Murder Party 1 again. Because Trivia Murder Party in general is fun. Print media still alive! Hooray! Good game, people. Let me just see. Aha, Pepper is streaming. Hooray, so let's raid Pepper then. Hang on. Where's my streamer to raid graphic? Here it is. Go ahead and raid her, everybody. Good stream today. Good going, Alush. 2010.
Hi, the party's downstairs. Come on in.
Everyone get into the stream. Good stream today. I'll think about it. I'll see if someone else comes up. Bye, guys.